So ahead of the key talks between the American President Donald Trump's peace envoy and officials of Ukraine, Kyiv appears to have lost another strategic city to Russia. After a year of brutal fighting, Russia claims to have captured the city of Pokrovsk that is often called the gateway to Donetsk. Now, Ukraine has dismissed Moscow's announcement as nothing but loud statements, but hours before the peace talks, the Russian Defense Ministry has released some new footage showing Russian soldiers in Pokrovsk's city center, raising the Russian flag. And it doesn't end there. Russia also claims to have captured the city of Vovchansk as well, located in the northeast of Ukraine. Now, Russia's battlefield claims announced by the Kremlin in a post on Telegram now ups the ante and the pressure on Kyiv as it seeks to bring the United States on its side in the fraught US-led negotiations that are aimed at ending this war. Now, Pokrovsk is a very crucial city. It is a road and a railway hub in the Donetsk region that had, before the war, at least about 60,000 inhabitants. But it has been the target of an intense Russian campaign for the last at least 18 long months. Just last month, Ukraine had sent reinforcements, including special forces, troops, to the city in a bid to try and fend off the Russian attack. But hundreds of Russian soldiers had managed to infiltrate into the city. The Kremlin said on Telegram over the weekend that its military chief of staff, Valery Gerasimov, had informed the Russian President Vladimir Putin about the capture of these two crucial Ukrainian cities. But the question is this: in the larger war, why does this matter? With the war dragging on, every delay in negotiation risks further territorial loss for Ukraine. The fall of Pokrovsk, if confirmed, could severely disrupt Ukraine's supply lines and will provide Russia a new launch pad to push further north and also further west. It also threatens to encircle a key Ukrainian garrison nearby. Meanwhile, Vovchansk, that is located in the Kharkiv region, has been devastated by combat since May 2024. The Russian Defense Minister Andrei Belousov had called its capture an important step towards victory, and reports now suggest that the Russian army last month had made its biggest advance in Ukraine since November 2024. So as far as Ukraine is concerned, it is not acknowledging the Russian claims of having captured these two cities. Now, Kyiv has not directly commented on Moscow's claims, but the General Staff of Ukraine said on Tuesday morning that its forces have stopped dozens of assaults in the Pokrovsk area, indicating that according to the Ukrainians, they are still contesting for the control of this city. Just a day ago on Monday, Andrei Kovalenko, the head of the Ukrainian Center for Countering Disinformation, had cautioned that Russia will make many attempts to apply pressure on the front lines over the next week and will accompany this with some loud statements. He said that this was done exclusively for the Western audience and also to raise the diplomatic stakes amidst fresh negotiations on how to end the war in Ukraine. Now, the developments on the ground have come shortly after the high-level talks took place between the United States and the Ukrainian officials in Florida on the question of how to end this war. And it also has come just a day before the American President Donald Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, is to meet with Vladimir Putin in the Russian capital.